welcome to the first impressions video of the broadcast. Up this time is Arhaekon. Apparently that's how it's pronounced. Right. Anyway, putting that aside, Arhaekon is embarking on a perilous journey as an Arhaekon in this challenging roguelike turn-based RPG dungeon crawler, where every choice is crucial. Lead your minions through treacherous dungeons, uncover ancient treasures, and face relentless abominations in a quest for humanity's deliverance from corruption. So this game was reassigned to Pettyfan because I got the original download code. This is the game that was having a driver problem on my machine. So over to him for the details. What are your impressions of Arhaekon? Betty?
Muted.
Did you mute yourself?
I was muted.
No, that was weird. Like it dropped out there for a second.
No, I was muted. Adam, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. It cut
I
out
was,
again.
I was muted. That was weird. You might be having connectivity problems.
Well, hopefully they passed.
I think we can all hear each other now.
Okay. Anyway, where was I?
Asking for my impressions, which I was about to give them. Yeah, this game it's not the worst game I've ever played, but it's not interesting enough for me to want to come back. It's a turn-based RPG, kind of. You basically get to freely move around the field area, and then when you find enemies, you can you will be put into a turn-based battle. And the turn-based battle system here kind of sucks. So, yeah, there's that. Wait, is my... Weird. Okay, how do I get back into... There we go. And yeah, you just kind of put your dudes in formations. Front line, back line. And you go kind of searching around a dungeon. This thing is, I guess, your avatar. And if you get touched by one of the black versions of this, you will get into a turn-based battle. There is theoretically a story here, but it's like one of the most rote fantasy stories I think I've ever heard. And here we are in the battle. So, battle turn order is based, I believe, by speed. And then you get several different attacks. You can rest, recover SP, swap places. You have, it seems to be a basic attack, a skill 1, a skill 2, and then kind of like special buff, and I think these are both buffs for this warrior character. So you can hit your attack, and then hit a character in range, and then, yeah. And yeah, this is honestly kind of the major how the gameplay works. You go around opening chests. It's kind of like Diablo, only if Diablo made you do a turn-based RPG. Oh, swapping takes a turn.
Instead of an action RPG,
Yeah, instead of an action RPG, yes. And there are...
there's an argument to be made that that's what the original roguelikes would... I mean, it's a turn-based dungeon crawler is like the other half of what the original Rogue was, besides procedurally generated.
Right. And yeah, just... The battle system is hard as hell. To the point it's like not fun levels of hard. And it doesn't really teach you very well on like what you should be doing. It very much treats your guys as disposable. Once they die, I believe they're just dead. Kind of a la Darkest Dungeon style. And you're just kind of running around, getting loot. And yeah. There isn't a whole lot of meat to this experience. There are way too many different currencies. There is refugees, which you can use to sacrifice. There are favors of Kagal, which I don't even remember what they do. Favors of Devidol, which I'm guessing is another god of some kind. Favor of Ivelis, and then Ether. And like, I have no idea what they want to do with, what all those do, other than, you can use the refugees as sacrifices, but like the favors, I'm guessing that's some kind of like magic upgrade system, but not sure on that. And yeah, as far as like art, honestly, these models are kind of ugly. And
it doesn't look very well lit either.
Oh no, it is not well lit at all. And I believe I have the gamma turned all the way up, so yeah. And like we have situations like this where I have this guy in the bottom corner. He can't attack anybody because they're all out of his range. I can kind of throwing knives them, but like,
yeah, there are advantages and disadvantages to party placement sensitive
right
RPG battle systems.
And then yeah. I need to find a chance to get back to the tutorial thing because I guess they kind of just absconded with what used to be Samsung, what looks to be like a Samsung font. It's real weird.
Really?
Yeah, I put a picture of it in the Discord, and it very much looks like what used to be like Samsung used to use it on their old flip phones. I would say back in the day, but it's not really that old, you know? Intro. Yeah, this.
Hmm.
Yeah, like I don't know what the name of that font is, but I know I have seen it, and it does not fit this type of game.
Doesn't exactly look fantasy.
Yeah, it looks like you're putting it in a meme game. Like, I'm guessing it's a placeholder for when because this is an early access title, and if they're just using a placeholder, that's fine. But if this is intended to be final, oh god.
Looking at their page on Steam, like it's kind of in between, like with the AI generated content.
Yes, we're going to be getting into that now.
Yeah,
This game definitely has some noticeably AI generated content that has supposedly looked like it has supposedly been touched up by humans, but I have doubts on that.
That's what they allege in their disclosure
Yeah.
thing on Steam.
Which is, of course, what you would say.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, though I have doubts of, I can't confirm anything, and if, it has been touched up by humans, cool. That's probably one of the least horrible ways to do AI. But if it's being just dumped onto Steam with no actual touch up, that's bad.
It's how we got our new logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that wasn't exactly a consensual process either.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Indeed. So, any questions, comments, or concerns from you guys?
Not really.
Yeah. The game is overall just meh. What are we looking at price-wise?
Oh, let me see. This is clocking in at $14.99 right now. Remember, this is an early access title. According to their notes, they are considering options in terms of adjusting the price of this game.
Oh, $14.99. See, we have a lot better turn-based RPG options in the $10 space.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a lot better action RPG options in the $20 and below space. So I don't know where I can recommend this. You know? So I guess if you're really burned out and want to try something with you can move around like Diablo but get into turn-based battles instead of an action RPG, you do you, my guy or girl or other.
Person. Friend, buddy, pal.
Yeah, something like that. But like, if you already have like your preferred action RPG or your preferred turn-based RPG, this isn't going to take that spot, unfortunately. So I guess if you see it on sale and they've, done some more updates, stuff like that, to make it a little more engaging. Sure. But I guess that's the only way I come down with it. It's not the most engaging thing ever. Any last questions or comments from you guys?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm good.
Yeah. Oh, no, wait, I lost the page there. Hang on. Because I did want to mention the early access period.
Hmm.
Sorry. This counts as live research?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. They don't have a timeline, which is a bit of a red flag.
And right now, at time of recording, this early access build version 0.4. We don't know when they're going to go to 1.0. It could be the next build. It could be 6 builds from now. It could be 20.
This did just enter early access, last month at time of recording.
And something to note, I'm guessing for every major early access build, they may be breaking saves, because I just got a notification when I was getting ready to start up that
here's
go ahead,
the roadmap.
All right.
We do not want to keep this game in an endless early access. Therefore, we will be releasing the full product once the planned features are settled. The main features of the full release may include boss encounters for notable regions, overhaul of gameplay systems according to community feedback. So we're talking pretty major levels of early access dumb here. So,
and there is a official Discord server. If you find this to be interesting and want to follow their development, by all means, it's on their Twitch page, or not Twitch page, Steam page.
Yep. All right. So with that in mind, I think that about does it for this game.
Alrighty.
So be sure to tune in after the break as the Galax reviews Saturn DX.